go!
Yo, Cody, what is going on? What is up? Coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships before I even get in here. Thank you so much, Cody. Why is this off center? Did this get moved? What happened there? But yeah, there we go. Cody H, thank you so much for 5 gifted Slayer ships. You legend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Let me get back here and shout everybody out at the beginning stream. All you notification gang who are in here right off the bat. Y'all are sweet. Bulbasaur Brad, Cody H, of course. Gaming Warehouse, Kermit, Mustang, Gecko, T-Dub. Welcome in. Just as you open a beer, says Gecko. Nice, nice. Enjoy, enjoy. Drink responsibly. Going on product, J product. I'm going to bed. Wait, I'm just going to bed. What timing? Well, guess it happens. Have a good night's sleep, I suppose there. StarCraft, what's going on? Ribeye, yo, yo, yo. So today, I think I'm going to be doing some offline single player here today. Little Tyrell's Might hunting. See what happens. Just some casual, you know, I got the build that should survive fine. We'll see what happens. You never know with me though. G-Stack's now coming in. Cheers to you, my man. Thank you so much for 5 gifted Slayer ships. G-Stack, the #1 mod, the longest channel member, you absolute legend. Legend. That's 3 legends right there. A Tortured Worm coming with Twitch Prime sub. Cheers to you as well. Thank you so much for some of that Jeff Bezos' money. Little whiskey, a very poorly made old fashioned. They're always a little rough if you don't have the pre-made cubes, you know what I mean? So like ice cubes you have melt so fast it like waters it down. So, but you know what, I think it'll still work. Psycho Nuts, what's going on? Yo yo yo. Jesse Bishop coming in with the Legends emotes. Love to see it. That'll change. I'm not sure what I got for Magic Find on this guy. Lady, I suppose. I don't think it's very much. I think I only got like 140 or something on this. Who are we sitting at? I think I 150. I mean, it's fine, I guess. For the kind of like max survive and kill speed combo there. So single player, shop for some 320 gloves. Nice.
Phil, GG.
Viv, yo, 26 months. That's more than 2 years, bro. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. You Slayer. What a Slayer. But yeah, sorry, I half interrupted there. My apologies. But yes, StarCraft says he shot for 320 Java gloves. Finally got them. Nice, man. Congrats. I don't know what those go for nowadays, but trade-wise, but if I'm drinking an old-fashioned, I'm fancy. No, not the way I make them. Some Kirkland whiskey, just some sugar water I mixed together myself for my simple syrup, and I got a kind of like an orange flavor tinted bitters. So like so it's instead of like the little orange peels, you know, it's just got a little orange oil in the bitters. So yeah, let me fix this real quick. So then, you got those in single player, the 320s. Gotcha. Well, there you go. Trying to get Ubers done. Scared of Mephisto though, Psychonaut says. Gotcha. Yeah, he can, Mephisto could be a little bugger. Make sure you have a couple hundred full rechoops. Only slightly exaggerating. Great. I might have to hop and take a quick I need to restart my dryer. I think that because it's like one that automatically stops when the clothes are supposed to be dry, and I think the dry maybe the drying sensor or something in it is like going bad after not that long, but we've had it for like 8 years now, I guess, so it's been a little bit. I just gotta go restart my dryer here right after this run. I'm gonna go do that. I'll just set it for time for like a half hour or something. I started it right before I went live, and I know this clothes didn't get dry in 7 minutes. Like I ran it for like 40 minutes on like medium so that they wouldn't like superheat my clothes and shrink them. But on medium, that wasn't enough time, so I needed like another 20 minutes. But they're definitely not done now. Hurry up, run. Right after this run, while my macro's going, I'll be back in. It'll be 1 minute and 1 second, so don't go anywhere. Look at that, back already. And none of you left. Tortured Worm said he's doing Trav. Got impatient with your barb. Trav's a good spot to get some stuff, right? For some people, anyways. Got a low yesterday. Nice, congrats on that one. I've never really had that great of luck at Trav, but other people do. Viv said he put a picture of what prime rib in Discord. We got a food Discord going on. It better be well done or I'm not touching it. I'm pretty sure you can't even get prime rib well done. Pretty sure that is not. Is it even possible? And I'm joking. Don't go off, everybody. I joke. Sounds like dryer element. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know. It is. Let's see. No, it's not electric. It's gas. Uchis, welcome in. Yo. Oop. Look at this, creeping up towards 98 here. Creeping up towards 98. Gonna be legendary. Good evening, Wicked Ball, yo. Restarted single player script over here on Twitch. Says last weekend, still in that early grind, just got my first Annie. You just restarted, got your first Annie already? Dang, dude. Getting after it. Impressive. You got an SOJ in a weekend. Impressive. Impressive. Did you do the same old boring smiter? If you're going for torches, I mean, for the first one anyways, at least. Unless you have like all perfect gear or something. Oh, Grimal. No good. What martial arts skillers go for? I'm gonna watch that one closely. I have that one martial arts skiller that I need to get rid of as well. Who am I kidding? I'll probably just end up giving it away. I should probably just give it away now. Trading seems like so dead that it's like painful to do this season. Or maybe I'm just lazy. Hard to tell which one. Yeah, I probably need to check the exhaust thing. When we put that dryer in, Scott, I actually completely replaced the pipe, like for the exhaust of the dryer. But yeah, that's been 8 years. I cleaned out half of it. Maybe, no, I did check it when I put the flooring in last year, or even like 6 months ago, actually, now I think about it. I just made sure that that was clean now that I think about it. I just put new flooring underneath where the dryer was and stuff. Carl, what's going on? So this is N&M Creations. More specifically, this is the Metal and Modern Core playlist. Should be a link at the bottom of the description unless I forgot. Let me double check. Or, let's see, link at the bottom of the description. It's not there. Bro, let me get that in here. I'm gonna link to the playlist? How do you do this? I gotta get that in here. I'll link to this guy's channel here. Here's where the playlists are at. I gotta get this in here anyways. I forgot to get this in here. It's important, right? Check out N&M Creations. This is the music I'm listening to. Boom. Save. So it should be in the description now, that link. Oh, or exclamation music. I forgot that I still had that one up. That should still go to N&M Creations there, so. CGP says keep slaying. You as well. You as well. Orchard Worm said he made a Grief. Sounded like the first one at 380.30. Well, you know, Grief is still amazing. Grief is still amazing. 380 is not the worst. You found 2 SOJs the first weekend you started offline single player. The script? That's pretty wild. Pretty wild luck there. Whatever. I don't even keep regular gems anymore except for the ones from crafting cast amulets. On offline single player. Wow, they're popping off everywhere. Find gems like that online. Slim says Annie in a week and Kano can do it in 7 hours. Yeah, well, take a little luck, but you can do it, right? One socketed, impressive. Inzulti, this is a offline single player for tonight. Galback, yo! Welcoming. Gold Magic Find, like number 29. Don't forget YouTube, hit that like button for me. Second, I got some of the luck. First grief he made was a 397. 397, nice. Y'all remember how my first grief on ladder roll that I made when I did that barbarian? Anti-perfect. I really should get a lid of this over here. Too lazy. What's one skill gonna do for you on your offhand anyways, huh? Oop, okay. Starcraft says he remembers. He remembers. Is there a sale coming for D2R? Not sure. I don't have the inside scoop on anything like that. So, no question, we are finding Tyrell's Might tonight. The only matter is it going to be in the first hour or in the second hour? That's the only question that needs to be answered. Cheers to you as well, Inzolti. Inzoliti. Snow Pro. I appreciate you. Wait, Snow Pro's being nice? What, are you feeling okay? Round 2 tonight, Marty. Yo, yeah. Sweet Phil, home alone, hanging out with the Slayers. Better believe it. Welcome in though, Marty. Welcome in. Kerry said he's uses that. Oh, why am I walking? Lidless on his Hammerden. I guess you want that super low. Well, you can actually have really low strike requirements on Pally Spirits, so I don't know. I guess if that's all you found so far. Home alone, let's go. Crazy, I know, right? I can stay up as late as I want. I can do whatever I want. Crazy. Nobody to tell me what to do. Marvin Harry, let's go. A little Home Alone reference. I like it. I like it. Listen here, Marv. Harry Scott, depends who you're asking, right? Depends who you're asking. Yeah, Galback, we all know I'm the boss. We all know it. Inzoliti, yeah, I feel ya, yeah. You haven't really traded with a lot of people, you say, or been playing with people. I got you, yeah. Yeah, this ladder's been pretty slow. Hopefully it's just like a consequence of the D4 ladder being at like the exact same time. I feel like they did it like on purpose. Like, why did they move the ladder up so far, right? For D2R? It was like a full month early to put it right at the same time as D4. Like, did they do that so that people didn't leave the D4 season to go play D2R? Like, if it was like a month into the season? I don't know. Cannot confirm nor deny. Oh, Mustang upgrading. He was a Slayer before. He was. But now, he's a legendary Slayer. Woo! My man. Thank you so much, Mustang. Slice Woody, what is going on? Welcome in over on Twitch. Where'd all my life go? Luckily, I was watching my mana globe out of the corner of my eye, and odd job. You two are good. 3 months of Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for the channel with some of that Jeff Bezos subscription. Appreciate you. Novasork versus Hammerden? I mean, it's personal preference, really. If you're asking which one's better. I prefer to play Nova, but that's just me. What are we sipping tonight? So I'm doing, it's an old fashioned, but I made it too long ago, and then I made it, and then I set everything up for stream, so like the ice started melting, and it's like watered down and not that great, but it's what it is. We'll make do until it runs out, huh? Jake Rotisserie. Read it all cold skill, so you found like a circular tiara or diadem, huh? 320 with 2 sockets. Pretty crazy. Let's see. You must have socket quested it too to get 2 sockets. Impressive. D3 for done coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, thank you so much. One of those Jeff Bezos subscriptions over on Twitch. Appreciate you. It's an old fashioned. Yeah, pretty much. Right. Nailed it. What is going on with that guy? I think these skeletons are usually immune to lightning, so that's probably why it's taking so long. Jaco. But it's white. The white Jaco. Not really the best spot for this, but we're creeping on the experience. Obviously terrorized. You can find anything down here, I suppose. So, Stephen Burns, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Slice Woody says, ladder CTA all done. A little more grinding to go. Nice, man. Congrats. I didn't get around to doing CTA yet. Trading has been really slow this season. It's been arduous, so I just haven't been doing it because it's been so annoying to do. Even more says he's been playing single player for a couple weeks, haven't found a Shaco yet. Yeah, I mean, I think when I started this one right here, it was several weeks before I found a Shaco. Several weeks. I had a bunch other stuff before I had Shaco. Bunches. But yeah. I didn't find nothing. Got a little level 1 hype train going on over on Twitch. Appreciate you, fellas. Prefer the YouTube heading back. It's all good, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I read both chats and everything, but yeah. Appreciate you for the Twitch Prime sub. Blend. Etiquette. Blend. Blend. What do you mean blend? Like, what am I drinking? Is that what you're asking? If you're asking that, then I'm drinking a badly made old fashioned. An old fashioned, as Fred said here on YouTube. An old fashioned. I made it and then set my whole stream up, and by that time the ice started melting already. And I just have regular cubes from the freezer, you know. Not like one of those big, giant cubes for making drinks like this. I have some of those things, but you know, you gotta pre-prep them, like the morning of or something like that to freeze them, but too lazy. Is Diablo 2 the GOAT? Yeah, yep. There is. D-Burns, yeah, sorry to hear that. No great drops yet. 20 minutes, only been on about 20 minutes, so. Still working on it. Black Dragon. Yeah, little known fact. Very common question, actually. I completely switched my channel from D2 to PD2 when PD2 came out. It was cool the first season. It was real cool the first season, actually. Second season, it was okay, but they started changing so much stuff. By the third season, they completely jumped the shark. And from everything I've seen so far, like ever since then, yeah, they've jumped the shark like 9 times PD2. It's just you know, it's not really D2 anymore, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like it or whatever, and obviously games can be good if they're not D2, but it's not my thing, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. We'll take him out. In bed enjoying this stream. Steve Burns says, nice. Timed perfectly. Jewelers, Zacharoom shield, 45 life of deflecting. Oh. We'll get him next time. See my skill upgrades. So this is my offline single player character. If you didn't know that, this isn't my online bow sword. So this is just the standard end game Energy Shield Nova Sorceress self wield Infinity. Guess I could have put that somewhere. I didn't really think about it. It's almost 1 o'clock, you say, for you, huh? Crazy. Time zones and stuff. Crazy. Whoopsie. Wife and kids are away. Nailed it. Yeah, that's exactly what's going down. Yep. Tagazi. Home Alone. I could do whatever I wanted to. I chose to spend it with you fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Mercy Badger says, sadly he's got to sleep. Have a wonderful rest, my fellow slayer. Awaken in the morning, ready to spill the blood of your enemies. Oh, I thought that'd be funny. I don't. Let me know how it turned out. Bembe, go over all of my equipment right now. I'll just shout it out for you. It's super easy. Standard Energy Shield Nova Sorceress endgame. So it's self-wheel Infinity, Griffin's Eye on the helmet, Viper Magi. Trang's gloves, War Tread. Well, do I got War Tread? Yeah, I guess I got War Tread. Or no, I got some rare boots over there. They got Poison Resistance and Magic Find on them. Couple SOJs, I believe. Arachnid's Mesh. Inventory, 100% standard. Torch Anti-Geeds. Bunch of Lightning Skillers. Nothing better than grinding D2. Etiquette 92. I agree with that. Yeah. Really is a dream, right? Really is a dream. Pulling an all-nighter, says Fuchi. No. I have a golf outing in the morning, actually. Well, I don't have the kid tonight, actually, because I gotta get up and, well, I don't have to. I chose to do this golf outing. Not like, but yeah, doing a golf outing in the morning. That's why I don't have the little kiddo tonight. What base on the Infinity? Not a great one for self-wielding, but it's actually an Ethereal Mancatcher. I made it for the Mercenary, and yeah, I mean, offline single player, you only want to make so many Infinities, right? Only want to make so many Infinities on offline single player. How Cakes asked if I'm done with the ladder for this season. I'm probably not done, but I don't know how much more I'm going to play, though. Only time will tell. Because, yeah, I'm going to be busy pretty much all of tomorrow. Probably won't get nothing really done stream video-wise or anything like that, so... Because, like, you guys know. Those golf balls aren't going to get in the ponds by themselves, so... That's what I'm for. Those golf balls ain't gonna get lost in the woods by themselves. If I ever want to try hardcore, let you know. I've tried hardcore before. Oh! You ever want to try finding high runes, Phil? Oh, I seen another one drop. I was like, ah! Well, high runes always exciting, fellas. Good old sir. Legendary. Speaking of making more Infinities on single player, half a burrow right there. Just like that, easy peasy. Yeah, guys, it's that easy, fellas. Disregard the other 12 streams when I didn't find anything. It is that easy though. All the other times I was just playing. I was trying to make it look realistic, like I wasn't finding anything. Mustang said there could be a 2-inch puddle in the middle of the fairway. He'd find it. Nice. Nice. Cool Boy says gin and tonic. Hope the next Terror Zone is better. Yeah, I forget what it is now, actually. I guess put it right here. I still haven't done this yet. I've been still kind of thinking about what I want to do here. I'm gonna cube them all up, obviously, but like, I want to think. I don't want to just cube them all up and be like, all right, it's cubed up. I want to do some kind of video about it, but I can't think of a premise. Dark Woods, no good, says Cool Boy. Oh my gosh. Offline single player, Dark Woods is god tier. Look at this Dark Woods I got. Rogue encampment, millions of monsters, another rogue encampment right next to each other. Guess what's to the south of this rogue encampment? And in the woods rogue encampment. And then guess what's just to the left of this rogue encampment? Also, there's quite often champions around here too. Super unique Treehead Wood Fist with a champion right here every time, 100% of the time, and another one right here. The most god tierest Terror Zone of all time. Dark Woods. You gotta check out that video I made about it. Plus, I'm gonna grab this route room. Never sleep on Dark Woods on offline single player. Online, on the other hand, maybe not the best. Online, not the best. Offline single player can be sick. Is that the online next one or the? I guess I should have looked into that. I've seen a couple people say a few things. So, oh, we got Tal's Tombs offline. We got Tal's Tombs offline. So now it makes more sense. Dark Woods is online. Duh. Of course, that's what people are worried about. My bad, overlooking, not thinking through that fully. Yeah, I got Tal's Tombs next. Is what's going down. Yeah. It's all coming together for me now. All coming together. Yeah, walk in Java online. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put that together that people were talking about online. Because I did check the Terror Zone stuff before I started streaming, so I think I seen that and I didn't like. My brain put it as that I looked at that for offline single player when indeed I did not. Easy spam for runes on that location. Yeah, I've ran it a few times when it's terrorized. Haven't really gotten. I'm gonna be honest though. I haven't really gotten any luck there. Haven't gotten any luck there. But I probably only ran it maybe 4 or 5 times when it was terrorized, which is kind of a lot, but kind of not a lot. So looking around real quick. Do forgive me, alrighty. Oh, it's Nicholas.
Phil, thank you for your awesomeness, you Slayer.
1 month off, Nick. 23 months of Slayership. Thank you for supporting the channel for almost 2 years. Can't thank you enough, my man. Oh, I put him over here. No need to thank me, by the way, also, Nick. Thank you. So many perfect amethysts. Can't wait for a crafting video. I just did one like a few weeks ago, so like I have that many, but usually I wait till I get 100 sets, so it'll be a little bit. Probably, yeah, it was probably only 2 weeks ago I did one. So yeah, it'll be a little bit before I get another one. So.
We'll put you on the big TV. You
Oh.
can hang out a while.
Gold Magic Fine, put me on the big TV. Appreciate you. And thank you for 6 months of Slayership. Ooh, my man, appreciate you. Nicholas said he drug his feet for a few months getting all them gifted memberships from Wicked and G-Stacks. Nice. I say, Nick, you got 23 months of gifted memberships on my channel. I wouldn't be surprised. 23 months of all gifted, huh? It's impressive. Still got to stay hydrated, right, fellas? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Machine. He's got the Sweet Phil face icon. That beautiful Sweet Phil face. Which is, that's 24 months, right? So at that minimum 24 months of Slayership. Thank you so much. Machine. 2 years or more supporting the channel. And it's probably a lot more. Yeah. It's probably, you're probably not far behind G-Stacks. Machine, aka Bubbles, aka Spooky Fox Mulder. Scott says one of, if not the best community on YouTube. True story, true story. I'm okay, but really, you guys do make it what it is, to be perfectly honest. I appreciate you, fellas. Voodoo assassin skills. Oh, let's man, go. Coming in hot. Wait a second, what just happened? Machine did his membership. Oh, Nick gifting 5 memberships now. What a legend. Thank you so much. Gifting the gift of Slayerships to 5 fine Slayers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Oh, and then Machine comes in right after with a very strategically numbered super chat here, I see. Very strategically. Of $4.20. I don't know if you, were you born on April 20th or something? Why did we pick those numbers? I'm not sure, but thank you so much for the 420 Machine. I don't know what those words mean, so I'm not going to read them off, but thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. No idea what those words mean, so I can't read them. Cool Boy says, considering Nova Sork online, though, I'm sitting on a Burlow Gull at the moment. Yeah. I mean, Nova's pretty cool. Even if you don't have Infinity, it's still pretty cool to rock. It's like a Crescent Moon, just like an Umrune, ready to rock, ready to go. Let's throw some gold over here. Full, not full. Oh my gosh, look at that Ogre Maul, fellas. Oof. 289. I'm gonna triple Zod this Ethereal Headhunter too. Allegedly. From Jay and Silent Bob, somebody says. Yeah, that could be one of those sounds that Jay would say. Checks out. Checks out. Would I do the Sork armor super quick, asks Gold Magic Find. I don't even know what runes is used to make that, I'm gonna be honest. I would have to say probably not, but I don't even know what runes they are. I usually, to be honest, I usually just use... Hold up. I usually use stealth until I get a Viper Magi, to be honest. Yeah, level 97 almost, or yeah, level 97, almost 98. I really can't afford to die right now. Can't afford to die right now. Sunday. 71's good, but I'm at the point where obviously perfect or bust, right? 759, huh? 759. Should I? Wow, that was 6 years delayed.
Machine Company donated $4.20 through Super Chat. Snuggins BB less than 3.
Less than 3. Snuggins BB less than 3. Full Ral Soul. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I've never made that Sorceress Rune Word before, so. Alrosh's Tombs. Uh-oh. Uchi says flexing items. Well, I don't know about flexing items, but yeah, as for things I would note or things I would clip, like you can't clip like, oh, here's an 87 light fire Sunday. It's like, well, nobody cares about that, right? Plus Sunder Charms drop so often, you know. If I showed every Sunder Charm in like a video, I clipped it or noted it or something, it would be like, I don't know, what would you say, probably 50 Sunder Charms in a video? 60, 70 maybe? Why don't you use left click for a spell? Just because like if you miss, then your character will like run there, you know, or you'll like start attacking and then you're like, ugh. Ugh. And it, you know, it takes like 7 years because I have no attack speed. If I do ever have anything over here, I don't use any of these spells. Depending on certain builds, you can have a skill over here and hotkey it and quick cast it. I'll use it then, but that's the only time I ever have anything over there, really. Pure Aqua Lime. I don't know what that is. I mean, is that just like water? Ooh. Not really sure about Pure Aqua Lime. Find Tyrell's Might. I did in Diablo 4. Sure did. So everyone tells me that does officially count going towards my Holy Grail. So I guess technically my Holy Grail's done. Ah, Aldi brand sparkling water. Oh, gotcha. These guys. Good luck, appreciate you. Helix, appreciate you. Oh. Wait, what was that? Actually, I do want to grab Tail Runes. Because let's see, if I cube Tail Runes up, I think I was still doing that. That way they keep the Ral runes and the amethyst keep pace with each other roughly. If you cube up the Tals to Rals and also then keep all the amethyst. Slizzard, welcome in. No good. Agent Smith, I'm not sure what you're saying there, to be perfectly honest. Not sure what you're trying to say. Oh, who's making those gold find assassins, everybody? Man, I'm finding martial arts stuff all over the place. Almost like the game's trying to tell me something. I can't think of what it would be. Can't think of what the game would be trying to tell me. But yeah, it's cool though. Cool though. Key lime delicious? Gross, Fred. Don't say things like that. Not a big key lime fan, personally. Steve says he's conceded he'll never find a Zod or Tyrael's Might. I mean, they're pretty rare. We'll see if I ever find this Tyrael's Might, huh? It's gotta happen one day. Well, it doesn't have to, actually, but gotta happen one day. Got to. Yeah, what do you guys think? I should put a poll into YouTube. Let me put that in there, actually. We need to do a poll right now. I found... Hold on a second. Don't mess with my Emilio over here. The poll is going to be on YouTube. I found Tyrael's Might in D4. Should that count toward my holy grail? Question mark. I want to see what you guys have to say about it. Let's see if chat says it should count. I am funny. What are you guys saying? What are you people saying no for? You guys got to answer in the poll. Got to answer in the poll, fellas. Michael P, welcome in. Burnt steak flavored, Uncle Phil. They don't make it. If they did, they'd make a lot more money. Woo, man, these guys are going crazy. All that crushing below. We'll get Diablo last. Or I mean, Duriel. Wicked Ball says, hit that like button. Yeah, good call, YouTube. Hit that like button. Also, if you think that the Tyrael's Might in D4 should not count for the Holy Grail, hit the like button as well. Yeah, I mean, and just in case any of y'all were wondering, that poll is kind of a joke. And by kind of, I mean it is a joke. I don't really want it to count. Well, Magic Fine's going full Stephen A on me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rent a Tyrael's from D4, says Jesse. Nice. I mean, to be fair though, just a tiny bit fair, The Tyros Might in D4 is crazy powerful. Just insane. Literally, you can just sit in the middle of like Helltide, like one of those Helltide events for anyone who does play D4, and you just spam click attack. You don't attack any monsters. You just spam attack, and it shoots these bolts out, and it kills everything in one hit. It just kills the entire map instantly. It's crazy. And everybody wanted Tyros Might to be usable, right? So, Machine, thank you so much for the $2 super chat.
Totally not a joke, lol, less than 3.
It's funny how the super chats coming in the wrong order and stuff. So yeah, we'll go Michael, 19 months of Slayership. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You Slayer. 19 months, creeping around in 2 years as well. My goodness. But yeah, Machine abused the like button. Abuse sock, huh? Don't do that. That sounds like something will get you in trouble. But thank you for the $2. All right, let's see what Duriel. Duriel's going to give me something great here. Tyros Might from Duriel. I'd take it. Oh. Get him, Wahid. Get him. No town portal. I call it a win. I call it a win.
Machine Company donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Abuse the like button or I'll abuse your socks.
Nice. Appreciate you once again, Machine, for the super chat. All right, we're looking. You know what the thing is too? This is super important. I gotta go make another one of these super quick. Oh, I should have asked. Let's see. I should probably leave you guys with the printer, huh? You guys haven't seen the printer in a while, right? Fellas, 2 minutes, new drink, be right back. Go nowhere. What is up, fellas? I'm back. Got the drink. Yeah, and that's not a picture of a printer. I have a camera on my printer. That's how real streamers do it, by the way. Yeah. Printer of Doom? You mean the printer of amazing? Did I try D4 or is it bad? I don't think D4 is terrible, but I mean D2R is better. So yeah. Broken, I say D2R is just better. I don't think there's really a reason to necessarily choose one or the other unless you've played D4 and you hated it. You play both. I played D4 for a little bit when the season launches, and yeah. G-Stack says he's unsubbing. Get out of town. You ain't going nowhere. G-Stacks, we all know that you do love the printer, just like everybody else. Just like everybody else loves that HP LaserJet P2035 8? N, I mean. Did I go up? Whoa, okay, no I did not. Yep, I got permanent surveillance on my printer, just in case anyone tries any funny business. No, it was actually, there was some day this is actually what happened. So I'm on Amazon, right? Oh, real quick. Now they're scalar, fellas. Warcry barb I probably need another one, so good to get. So I'm on Amazon, right? And I don't know how I came across it, but there was like a lapel mic, which is like, it's a little microphone that clips like on your shirt. There was a lapel mic. It was like $3.99 on Amazon. I was like, what could this possibly sound like? It's got to sound so bad. And it's just $3.99? Like, I was like, whatever. I'm going to buy this just to see how good it is or not. Like, is it any good at all? Like, it's got to be so bad. But I'm going to try it. And then I scrolled a little bit longer, and it was like, or maybe it was things that are bought frequently together. And it was that camera I have on my printer. It was like $5.99 or $6.99 maybe. And I was like, what? Like, how bad is that for that cheap? And I'm like, for that cheap, maybe I'll use it for something sometime if it works like at all. I don't know. But I'm just going to buy this stuff. It's not even $10 for the microphone and for the camera. Or maybe it was a little over $10, but whatever. And I got them, and so that's how I got that camera. It was like $6.99 or $5.99 on Amazon, something like that. Do the Necro. Take a little drink here. Real quick. What brother? Here, lapel mic. I looked it up. Lapel mics. It's one of these. Just like I said. But yeah. I don't know the difference. I've heard of the lav mics, but I think it's a different, more expensive thing. Or it depends on the other systems that come with it. Or they might have the same name. But that's what I was talking about. Little mic with the little lapel, because it clips on your lapel. They could have the same name or something. You know, Path of Diablo. I've heard of it, never played it. It's another one of those things that looked like it jumped the shark. But yeah, just crazy effects everywhere and stuff like that. Proper name, gotcha. Yeah, that could be the same name, but yeah, just for anyone who didn't know what I was talking about. Ooh, not like this. I can't remember the microphone though. I don't remember how bad the microphone sounds. The camera though, it's so grainy, the camera. It's got to be, I don't even know how to explain it. I wonder how the camera looks. But let me see the, hold on. I wonder how the camera looks if you have proper like lighting. Now this is crazy. This is how I look all the time when I'm playing. That's my old power supply that I gotta sell. Don't worry about it. Where was I here? Oh yeah. You just seen behind the scenes, everybody. Behind the scenes. Too much cranium? No such thing. MySpace era quality. Yeah, it does. It's very reminiscent of like flip phone camera quality. You're right. Like Motorola Razr, but like not even like the newer, like the oldest Razrs, not the newer ones. Probably not even the Razr. Probably the phone that came before the Razr, the old Motorola one, flip phone. You know what I'm talking about. Zaki, welcome in. Yeah, no problem, Broken. Yeah, no, it was just Path of Diablo. Just yeah, it just looked like it jumped the shark like crazy, just like Project Diablo 2 did and everything. That's what. Anytime anyone makes a mod for Diablo 2, they always change everything. They change the entire game, and I just don't know why they do that. But everyone's got their own preference, right? Couple of these, see what's up. Steven says going to get some rest. Best of wishes. Appreciate you. Same to you. Good. Hopefully you get a good night's sleep. Hopefully you get right to sleep. Wake up well refreshed. Final one. Jump to a next game here. Guess I could have hit my macro button. I forgot. Bob says definitely thought the printer was a picture. Yeah, no, I mean obviously everybody does. Who would put a camera pointing at a printer like that? It's crazy when I print something. I should do that as a suit. I should put down in the description. I could print out your super chats live. I could do that. Probably go over pretty well. Come on. 823, huh? We're getting there though. I wonder. it still takes a long time to level up still, even with the Terror Zones, huh? We'll use up all the potions. I can't afford to die. Let's just get out of here. Maybe play it a little safer. I'm amped up, just taking crushing blow strikes left and right. Right and left. Up and down. What are you drinking? So I'm doing some old fashions. Old fashions. With some cheap whiskey and not made very well. I'm not a professional, you know, bartender or anything. I'm a professional bad gamer. So, yeah, I'm taking another little drink here. Can't drink too many tonight though, because if anyone else who jumped in here sooner, got a golf outing in the morning. So, let me think here. Is this? Yeah, I think it's gonna be the first time I golfed this year. So, I haven't really got out much. Playing the best game in the last 20 years doesn't make me a bad gamer. Nah, that's just like a joke I say. I'm actually amazing, but I'd be real good at the game, but chat always kills me. So always chat's fault. Gotta remember that. Keep me hooked for 20. Oh, Pyro saying thanks for keeping him hooked for 20 years. Appreciate you. Glad you liked the videos. Thanks for watching. 2 shots of vodka. Enjoy if that's what you're doing. I ain't ripping any shots tonight. Uh-oh. I can't be all hungover to go hang out with the boys tomorrow. I mean, I could, I guess, but I'm going to choose not to. That's for sure. For sure. Most memorable moment from the OG D2 days. Let's see. One of them would be, I got a few of them. One of them would be the first time that I like ever seen it or played it. I remember because we all hung out at like this one family's house, like, and this really we were friends with like the girl, but like she had an older brother who played Diablo 2 apparently and video game stuff. And I can remember all of us dudes like because like the parents wouldn't be there in the summer and stuff, they were working, so we were just hanging out there all the time. And we walked by like the room where the computer was at and he was playing, and we're all like, hey, what are you doing? What's that game? Oh, and then I'll just remember walking by. I left for a minute, came back, and there's like 5 of us dudes like standing over his shoulder, watching him play. And we're like 15. You know, we're younger than that. I must have been 14 at the time then. I think I was 14. But yeah, we're like 14-year-old guys at the time, like hanging out at these people's house. You know, so there's like. You know, like we went over there to hang out with like the girl and all of her friends and stuff, pretty much. But then we were all like in this hanging out with this guy, her older brother, watching him play video games. So that's kind of a funny thought, funny story. I remember going over there because it was one of those houses where you just show up and like, hey, what's going on? I don't even know if they're home, or you know, is she home? Anyone here? And sometimes the parents be like, oh, you know, they're not here or whatever, you know. And I remember stopping over there and just, you know, oh, they're not there. Okay. Hey, what's, oh, you're playing that game, huh? What are you doing? Legendary. Made the right choice. There you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much clear. I mean, it's a joke pull, Raw. So. Whoop, did I? Okay, got that up. Okay. Joke pull. Best way to level a summon Necro. Oh boy, yeah, if you're at the end of Nightmare, the thing is, I love summon Necro, but I don't do playthroughs with summon Necro like ever. So I always play through with Bone Necro. I mean, I think 15 increased attack speed's always 31, isn't it? Level 31 required, but 15 increased attack speed, 7 minimum damage. It's a neat, I guess. It's neat. I'm thinking. I don't know what minimum. I think minimum. Whoa, mercenary getting beat up. I think minimum damage can go to 10, can it? I don't remember that one offhand. But yeah. So I went Barbarian. I did the Dust Devil Whirlwind for D4 start. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was not a very hard game. So, game incredibly easy. Like, without researching or anything, like, you can pretty much get to, like, you could, like, easily do up to, like, pit level 50 with the Dust Devils, just without even paying attention, pretty much, with the Whirlwind Barb. Beluga says, or Bulgy Fish, I mean. I always want to say Beluga for some reason. But he said at that age, when I was talking about when I was 14, played Diablo to get a break from talking to girls. To get a break, huh? Man, talking to girls so much when you were 14, 15, you just had to take a break because you're talking to so many. Crazy. Get him. But yeah, D2 was just so crazy. I couldn't, it was so crazy back then too. So crazy. Just blows people's minds. It blew my mind back then. T-Dub says I could swap to Bone actually. Ancient Axe, interesting. Yeah, I usually always go Bone on the playthrough. It would stink to have to use a respec though. I feel like you shouldn't really necessarily have to do that though. If you're offline single player with Summon Necro, you probably just want to set it to a higher players count in Nightmare. And if you're at like Eldritch and Shank, just do like P8 Eldritch and Shank runs. And you should be able to do that, I think. And maybe not. I'm not really sure what a Summon Necro could do of any sort of efficiency at that level. Because like I said, I just don't do it. I'm always doing Bone Necro at that point. I think someone said I missed a jewel somewhere. Yeah, I feel like I've come too far. I'll never find it. Yeah, Son of War. Oopsie. It's probably a 4015 too. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Bray Don says, love the 0809 days when cruel weapons were the best. Yeah, I do remember that. That's another one of those memories. Gosh dang. Beat me up here. I found, because it was like cruel Colossus Blades of Quickness or of Evisceration were like the go-tos. I found it in a cow game, because that's all anyone did was put cows all the time. Cruel Bullrog Blade of Evisceration. I think it was... But yeah. It turned out nobody would trade for it though. Because it wasn't the Colossus Blade. They only wanted that one. Yeah, the chip gems thing. Yeah, I actually picked this. This is another reason too, because back in the day when you would roll chip gems, it would get 2 sockets, right? When you did that as well. So mine, I Larzik, or could you no, wait. Yeah, no. It was after the patch came out, or it was after the expansion. You could Larzik stuff. So yeah, it only had 1 socket. So they're like, it's only 1 socket. The Bullrog blade. And I was like, yeah, CBB, not a CCB. And they'd be like, oh, I thought you just mistyped it. I don't want that garbage. I was like, that's how that always went. Day after day after day. Anything new in season 7? Nah, man. Nope. You want new stuff from Blizzard? You gotta go to Diablo 4. See how the poll's going. Let's see if people think I should count the Tyrell's Might from 23% of people think I should count the Tyrell's Might from D4 towards my Holy Grail. Higher than I thought it was going to be. 111 votes. Yeah, so that means like 25 people think it should count, and my Grail should be done, huh? How about that? I mean, that's like a joke vote as well. That was people just being contrarian. Nobody. Well, not many people, I should say, probably would agree with that. Oh, T-Dub says just hit 6. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you running Eldritch and Shank isn't going to really work because, yeah, you have to get your summons up and everything. Yeah, you're going to have to do Chaos then for sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think that for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, good call. Good call. Beatles. Gravy Train, first SOJ ever. Nightmare Council. Alright. Congrats on that. First SOJ. That's a huge one. What is the D4 Tyrell's Might? D4 Tyrell's Might is insanity. So it has this thing on it. I don't know. I guess if you haven't played the new season of Diablo 4, it wouldn't make much sense. But I think that they call them Holy Bolts. I think that's what they're called, but they don't look anything like, and they're not like Holy Bolts on D2. So there's a potion in D4 that if you take it, when you kill a monster, it pretty much shoots spikes out in all directions. Like not 50, but like there's like 12 of them that shoot out diagonally, straight out, boom, in every direction. But with Tyrell's Might, it has this skill on it to where every time you attack, it shoots these bolts out. So all you have to do is stand in the middle of a room and you just spam whatever attack you want to, and it shoots these bolts everywhere, and it just drops everything dead. Like anything that's like under level like 125, if that means anything to you. Pretty much you can go up to level 100 on a character, so anything that's 25 levels higher than you or lower drops dead instantly in one click. In an entire room or on your entire screen, just drops dead instantly. It has other stuff on it, but I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember what it is, because obviously just instant death for the entire screen all the time almost is pretty good on its own, right? I think it has something. I think it has like 10 or 20% damage reduction, which I think is 10%. Damage reduction in D4 nowadays is like crucial and hard to come by. So, and some other stuff. So. Slick says, yeah, you can get free summons by going through the Neil Effect portal. True story, yeah. There's those, I guess I should have mentioned that. Sometimes I assume or forget to mention because I think people, you know, but I guess I should probably mention things like that. If you didn't know, was that T-Dub, I think, was asking about that, maybe? Yeah, if you go back through the Pindle portal, there's those skeletons that aren't, like, they wake up if you stand there for, like, 10 seconds. You can resurrect those as skeletons, like, instantaneously. Just go through the portal and resurrect them. Free skeletons right off the bat. Alright, I gotta pay attention for a second. This looks like a spot where chat would kill me. Okay. Ooh, come on, there we go. Yeah, even doing that though with the summon necro, like I feel like just the time it takes to go get the skeletons though, running Eldritch and Shank, I don't believe, in my opinion, would really be worth it to do that way. Just because the amount of time to run all the way down there, get your summon like each individual skeleton, and then going back to Eldritch, it just seems like kind of a waste of time. Too much time. We use another potion. Definitely can't be dying right now. This close to 98, can't be taking them risks, right? We almost got to play like it's hardcore. Almost. Not really, but okay, take another potion. All this lightning, man. Just so much damage coming out. No good. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Oh, that's why. Why didn't someone tell me? Can't trust me to play the game right. That is it. Bulgy Fish said he goes to summon after he gets his Enigma. All right, gotcha. You can definitely do it with Telly Staff. It can kind of feel okay as well, but I feel you for sure. Teleport to reposition is mega important. BB says thanks for the gifted, whichever one of the legends that gifted that. Impetigo, I think. Love the videos, my friend. You become the premier D2R content creator now. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's not a lot of us anymore. Almost everybody switched over to other stuff, D4 mainly. So appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Bone Helm. Wait a second. Legendary. He says slower playstyle, talking about the summon necro. I think I'm gonna push on and continue questing. Oh, you already have an Enigma, you just need to get high enough level to throw her on. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Enigma to teleport around and getting a good base for like your Act 2 mercenaries, like weapon. Make sure you have a Might mercenary as well, by the way, if you did overlook that. A Might mercenary, but yeah, usually your mercenary actually gets the first kill over your, instead of your summons or whatever. So having a good elite ethereal like Infinity is a great option. or well, yeah, usually you do a Iron Golem Insight, but you're on a playthrough, so obviously that could be a little bit different. You'd probably be rocking an Insight on your Mercenary, to be honest, on a playthrough. Some kind of Insight. Sir Fox, yo! Welcome in. What a legend. D-Stack says, Fox, you're still alive. Must be took a few days off from streaming, huh? I'm guessing. Chris says D4 feels like D3.5. Yeah, I had seen, I think Riker had said it, that when D4 came out, it felt like they were trying to bridge the gap between D2 and D3, like they're trying to cover both player bases. And then like with the newer changes, they just said, well, sorry D2 players, but let's go. We need to make more money. Well, we need to make a game that more of these people are going to play, so we're going to make it more like D3. But combat skiller for the Paladin with dexterity. Skillers have been popping off tonight. Skillers have been popping off. But yeah, I'm paraphrasing, so don't... Whoops, sorry, I just punched the mic. Sorry if that was a really loud, annoying noise. But yeah, I think it was Riker said something like that, that it appeared in like his opinion. So don't fully quote me that he said blah, blah, blah. But you get what I'm saying. It was something along those lines in a video I seen of his that he watched. That I watched. I can't talk. Don't worry about it. Sir Fox said he found Tyros Might as well in D4. Seems to be a lot more common in Diablo 4 than it is in D2, huh? A lot more common. Boy, that thing's insane though, huh? You just spam your... I don't know if you've come across this strat, but if you run any of the Hell Tides and stuff like that, you just stand in the middle of where you put like the parts or whatever. You just stand in the middle of spam attack and it just melts the entire screen. Crazy. You have to sacrifice a insight every time you summon the Iron Golem. You do, but the thing is that they transfer between games now. They corrected that from old Diablo 2. So as long as your Iron Golem doesn't die, or you don't die, because if you die, your Iron Golem dies too. So as long as that doesn't happen, then your Iron Golem's alive forever. But yeah, you just, and you can make, hold up. Yeah, these guys got to watch out. Those, they got mana burn on those ghosts. So yeah, when you're an energy shield at Nova Sorceress and they have fanaticism in their curse and mana burn, you're gonna want to pay attention for a second. But yeah, you can pretty much make the Iron Golem out of any insight base, like any insight you make. So it's usually not too difficult to take care of. Did I? Okay, I guess I got everything. On a playthrough, that's what I said, on a playthrough, you probably don't want to do that, but... Gold Magic Fine says, now he can see me on the big TV. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 847. Chris says, I see why they did it, but wouldn't it kill them to help the D2 player base? Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't help them in any way. Because, I mean, who's the kind of person that's been playing the same game for 25 straight years almost? You know? Like, why did I play Diablo 2? Why did I start this channel? Because I didn't want to buy another game. I didn't want to pay any more money. Not exactly the best customer, right? Not the most profitable customer, I should say. So, yeah. And to be fair, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's true. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people that were playing Diablo 3 more recently than Diablo 2. We'll come back to that. So I think Diablo 3 made way more money than Diablo 2 did too. So like, it kind of makes sense. It's not what I want, you know. I obviously, like a lot of us that would watch my channel, we all want Diablo 2 Resurrected, the sequel, Diablo 2 2, Diablo 2 2. But yeah, not a realistic expectation, I feel. Slim Starcraft says, Phil, can you show us all your gear and everything you've collected and everything you have in your shared stash and on all your mules? When I started reading that comment, I didn't think you were joking at first, and then I realized that's why it's extra funny. The funniest jokes are the ones you don't realize they're jokes at first, and then when you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay. D2, the next chapter, right? D2R Plus incoming, right? Battle passes and $140 Ultimate Edition, Mega XP boost, right? Now it'd be like the Terror Zone's random, or you can pay $2.99 and the Terror Zone can be anything you want it to be for the next hour. Oopsie. Monsters have immunities, or don't give them ideas, Phil. They're not going to do anything like that. What if they did, though? They're not going to do anything like that. They're not doing a single thing. This is my opinion, not yours. I have no insider knowledge. They ain't doing nothing with Diablo 2 Resurrected from here on out. I don't think so anyways. I don't have any insider knowledge. I don't know what they're really going to do, but I think that they've done what they did. It was kind of like a hype machine. It was exciting. I'm glad they did it. But I don't think they're going any further with Diablo 2 Resurrected. I think they got it, you know, they got it how it is, and that's how it's going to be. Torment Duriel, huh? I just did, mine was offered just regular Duriel. Just regular Duriel. I probably did, I was just sitting here one day and I was like, you know what? I just, you know, I'll just play D4. I got all these mats. I didn't go run any of the, like, Uber bosses or whatever. I didn't go do any of the Gregorio or the Monster in the Ice or whatever it's called, or, I don't even remember the names of any of them. Varshan, the Echo of Varshan. I didn't do any of that stuff. And I was like, I have all these materials. I'm just going to go run all these bosses. And I'm like one-shotting them all, right? But, yeah, I just did six, somewhere between 6 and 10. So I don't know. I guesstimated about 8 Duriel runs, and on probably the 6th or 7th one, I got Tyrell's Might. So I actually did try the Torment Duriel. I just tried to solo it. Did not go well. So apparently the super high level, like the level 100 Nightmare Dungeons were too much, you know? Not Nightmare Dungeons, like the Pit or whatever. Up until like the 50s, you're fine, but when you got higher than, you know, the low 50s was perfectly fine. Just one shot. And that's the thing with the Pit too. You like one shot everything. Even at the ones where I ended up like getting like quote unquote stuck, where I stopped like playing, it just got, I don't know, just not fun. It was like the upper 50s, but I'm one-shotting every monster in the whole pit, right? And then you get to the boss, and then you'll be fighting the boss, and then you just get like one shot by something, and you don't even see what it was. And I'm just like, what just happened? I don't know how I just died. Then I go fight the boss again, and I get one shot again. I'm just like, what? Okay, well, I'm done, I guess. Like, I just keep getting one shot, and I have no idea what killed me, but yeah. The Torment Duriel did not go good at all. Not good at all. So that was definitely too much for my solo experience, so for sure. Duke over on Twitch here says, thanks for that dedication to the game. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Made an Uber Smiter for the first time. Had such an adrenaline rush. Nice. Yeah, Uber Smiter. Goated for taking on those Ubers, getting your torches. Bolt skills. No. Ogre. Oh. We gotta make some room. Got an idea for no good reason. Ooh, it's ethereal too. Thank you for the kind words there, Duke. Kame Soto says they should have, sounds like you're saying in D2R they could have cosmetic skins that don't really help anything out, but that could be like a monetization that could get them to want to do something in D2. They could, but I don't know how they would, if that's really plausible to have, to add that onto an old game like this. I feel like it's kind of one of them things you gotta have like in the works when you design it or something. Kitchen Sink said he's making an item find barbarian. Nice, man. Nice. Item find barb is super sick for magic finding, obviously. So Burnt says bots are gonna get worse and worse, like in D2. I mean, I guess so. The thing is, though, bots. It's almost, and it's fine if, I have no problem if people do use D2 JSP, by the way, and then I'm going to say this statement right after it. Bots only affect you if you play D2 JSP, or if you use D2 JSP, and like, that's the only effect it has. So, and like I said, no problem if you do. I use it from time to time even, so I'll keep it 100 with you. I keep it 100. Because, like, if a Shaco is worth, like, an ist, it's always worth an ist, right? It doesn't matter what bots are doing. Yeah, because they say that like the bots ruin the economy because they watch the prices dropping super fast on JSP, but that's a price that's not relative to anything that's actually in the game. That's why the price drops so fast. It's because nobody wants the items in the games, and everybody just wants the value for the fake gold or whatever. And that's the thing. Like, I use JSP, but I don't really use it any. I used to use it the same way everyone else is kind of referring to. Like I said, this isn't like me casting judgment. I'm just, but I don't use it as a idea of me getting rich, like off of JSP. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. Like, I'll find something, and because tradery is so dead. I know Powcakes, you say you use tradery. I traded a couple times this season with tradery, but it's just, tradery is so hard, so annoying to use. Like, you post, and then it's like, it just sits there for like an hour and nobody says anything, and then I don't know. Tradery is just like, there's so few people that are like using it relative to how fast like JSP works, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'll like, let's hypothetically say an Umrune is worth 20 Forum gold. We'll just use an Istrune because that's what I was talking about before. Let's say a Shaco is worth 50 Forum gold, and an Istrune is worth 50 Forum gold. So I trade an Istrune for 50 Forum gold, and then I trade the Forum gold for the Shaco. I mean, I just traded the Istrune for a Shaco, right? But other people look at it as, okay, I'm going to trade this. I need to hurry up and sell this stuff because I need to sell this Shaco for 15 forum gold because tomorrow it might only be worth 40 because of bots. Right? So. Mark making, 2 evenings in a row. Better believe it. Tradery works well for non-ladder. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't play non-ladder at all. So I guess I should have, I didn't realize that there would be a disparity if you're saying there's a disparity between ladder and non-ladder. Yeah, on ladder, it's at least. I can't speak for non-ladder, but for ladder, it's so dead. It's so dead. So I had a Pally Combat Grand Charm that I tried to trade on Tradery, and I went and looked at recent trades, and this was up until a day or two ago. So 7 days into ladder, there had been no Paladin Combat Grand Charms traded on Tradery. 7 days into ladder, which is crazy. There had not been a single Paladin Combat Grand Charm traded on the whole website. Yeah, Tortured Worm said he uses those two, Tradery and JSP. Yeah, so that's just why I use JSP, because there's always people on there, right? I kind of agree with Text Cut here too. Like the bots and the JSP economy essentially kept D2 alive for all these years. I do pretty much essentially agree with that, to be honest. Okay, all right. Cube these up. I didn't see what the next Terror Zone was. What do we got here? Crystalline Passage. Ooh, I should do that, shouldn't I? What do we got for... What's the online one right now? Dry Hills. Ooh, Tal's Tomb at 10. Oh, man. I wasn't going to stream that late, I don't think. I don't know. I'll rush his tombs at 10. I have to get up. I don't have to wake up till 7, but... New season of D4. Yeah, I think the new season of D4 slowed down D2R a bunch. Ah, Crystalline Passage is such a bad Terror Zone. GSEX says I should allow handouts one season, but no JSP funny stuff. Well, that's the thing. Like, if I take handouts, then people are going to start, like, day one of ladder, like, hey, Phil, you're starting with a Paladin. Here's a Grief. You know, like, no, I found the low rune and made it. When they really took, like, 6,000 forum gold and bought it. You know what I mean? I take handouts sometimes. The thing is now, too, I may just... I don't know. If I play on ladder, maybe I will just take handouts. Because the thing is I have like martial arts skiller. I have a paladin, Pally Combat. I have a Gull Rune. I have all this stuff to trade, but you just can't trade. Like, there's just no trading going on. It's so hard to find trading, anyways. There is trading going on. I'm being hyperbolic and exaggerating, but it's just so much more difficult than it used to be. Even than it used to be like 2 seasons ago. So Frozen River's all right. I don't know. I guess I've never explored there. I don't know. Let's look at it, I guess. I feel like, don't you get souls? I guess I've never come out here before. Oh, Succubi. Perfect. And these Blood Lords, dude. Well, we'll see. Vamp Race is right. Well, I really don't want to die right now, so those Soul Drainers, I think. Whoa, oh my gosh, Mercenary almost got ripped in 1 millisecond. Yeah, those Death Lords are crazy. Yeah, D2 Moon says, yeah, souls in the Frozen River, but yeah. Yeah, I did remember that, so. Tortured Worm says, honestly, Blizzard should have made a form of JSP, built it into their gaming platform. Yeah, I feel like there should be some kind of trade platform. I don't know why they, even if they have a thing that's not like JSP, but a thing just like Tradery. I don't know why D4 doesn't have that. But D4 doesn't have a lot of stuff, to be honest. There's nothing social in D4 at all. It's like a massively online multiplayer game that there's no social aspects to it at all. Kind of crazy, but cool boy. Yeah, I did see Tal's Tombs next. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I was gonna stay on that long. I'm not sure, but where we at here? Shady Shrek going pretty good. Proper trade site works wonders. Yeah, it would for sure. Yeah, the PD2 trade site, I think I had stopped playing PD2 the season that they started that, so I didn't get a good look at it, to be honest. I'm gonna make one more drink here, and we'll be right back, and I'm gonna be slapping even more demons. Oh, I forgot, I have a little printer cam. I can just leave it in the corner all the time, just so you guys can have a printer all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna make another drink, another old fashioned. Guys, I wasn't even here. What has happened?
Printer stream lets Geo.
It usually doesn't read it off that excellently. Thank you so much, Bulba, for the $10 dono through Streamlabs, my man. That was excellent. That was excellent. Thank you so much once again, Bulba. Fool it. I don't know if I should read that second part. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What would, I don't know. Let's see. I could just do the classic pits. I do need to find Tyrael's Might one day, huh? One day. Do love me some pits. Advising, what is up? Doing pretty good. Woo, man. I actually need the ice to melt a little bit for that one. See, I like my old fashioned, not like, if I made it with one of the big cubes, I would do a little splash of water with it. Just a baby little splash, you know, little one. Just to cut the edge a little bit, right? But, yeah. Maybe I need another splash of the simple syrup there or something. Or I didn't mix it good. Maybe I need to mix it up a little better. Favorite whiskey. Favorite whiskey is Kirkland's blended Canadian whiskey. My all-time favorite. Yeah, I'm not like I like whiskey, but I'm not like whiskey snob guy, you know what I mean? Oh, Colossus Blade, alright. Not the most valuable elite base. It's an interesting find. Interesting find. I like it. Crushing Blow, all res. Costco Crown. Yeah, come to find out, that's actually true. I thought G-Stacks was yanking my chain the other day, but it's quite literally made by Crown Royal. Literally. It's got to be a cheaper, I don't even know. Because a half gallon of the Costco whiskey or whatever, the Kirkland's, is $29.99 for a half gallon, which is 2.5 fists. So it's like, it's a little over 2 liters, I think, for people in other countries. In the United States, we go by fifth of a gallon, half gallon, you know, so that's how we measure things here. We buy our whiskey by how many cups it is. Fluid ounces, no, it's joking. Playthrough only set items. I don't know about those, man. Those unique only, set only playthroughs, because I mean, how many set items do you really use? That would take like 7 years. I like doing a playthrough in like some hours. I don't like a playthrough lasting like 37 hours for a playthrough of one character, you know what I mean? I like it to be like 10 hours. I would rather do a playthrough of magic only items, because then if it was magic items, you could buy things from the vendor. I would do that. At least then you could buy like an FCR wand and, you know, like a 80 to life belt and stuff like that. Canada uses ounces when referring to a 2.6. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A 2.6. What's a 2.6? I don't know what that means. G6. I didn't realize that up here a minute ago. G6 said he's turning his computer off for the night because I had the printer up again. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. A 26-ounce bottle? A 26-ounce bottle? Yeah, they don't do that in the United States. Ours, 26-ounce bottle. We do 24-ouncers, and then for some reason they started doing 25-ounce. I don't know why. 13-ounce Mickeys? Yeah, in the United States we do it by 12. So we got 12 and then 24. That's weird. Unless you said Mickey's, so maybe if that's a Mickey's thing, I guess it could be. I'm not an expert on Mickey's, I'm gonna be honest. I might look like the kind of guy who would be an expert on Mickey's, but I'm not. Do they do 40s in other countries? In the United States, we do 40s. That's for classy people like myself. That was one of my go-tos when I was a kid. Especially when it was something like you had no intentions of like returning, so you didn't want to pay deposit. Like returnable recycling deposit. Which is 10 cents in Michigan per can or bottle. So you just get a 40. It was perfect. It's like almost 4 beers. They were like, depending on what you got back in the day, the cheap stuff was like $2.50 for a 40, you know. Edward 40 hands, you know? Are we winning? That's what we do! Hugging and mugging, what's up? Of course we're winning. Yeah, we measure everything in freedom units. And when we weigh stuff, it's like, man, I'm really packing them on, man. I weigh 40 bald eagles now. Gotta get to the gym. Maybe lose a bald eagle or two. Hold up. It was Gelback. Had to answer. You know, you guys know what's up. The wife calls, you answer. Well, oh yeah, we were having this very in-depth conversation that she interrupted. So 40s, right? So 40s of Milwaukee's best ice, right? Great value. A 3-liter bottle of Jaeger. I've seen those giant bottles, but boy, I have a Jaeger story. I can tell. I don't know if I should. It's kind of embarrassing, so I'll tell it. So I went up to a particular college in Michigan that has a huge party weekend, right? When I was younger, obviously, not recently. Be real weird if it was recently. Yeah, so I get a hotel, right, so that everyone can party there. We're partying, raging. There's like 40 people in this little one, this little hotel room, right? Guy shows up with a 5th of Jaeger. Then we kill it in one round because there's so many people. We pour the whole 5th out to shots. Kill it. Another guy hey, bring us another 5th. And then I need to get some more stuff to drink. So I leave and we go to the store, right? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be the baller here. Watch this. I go buy a half gallon of Jaeger and like all these monsters, right? Because we do our Jaeger bomb monsters because we're monsters, right? Get back to the room and I walk in the door and everyone's like, oh my God, what are you doing? And I'm like, what? We're doing more Jaeger bombs. And they're like, we already drank 2 whole 5ths. We're not drinking any more Jaeger. And I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to do with like this $50-$60 worth of Jaeger I just bought? Like whatever it costs for a half gallon of Jaeger. So I end up walking around this college with a half gallon of Jaeger all night, just like ripping shots with every person I come across because like I don't want to carry it anymore. I ended up tripping and falling down these stairs at some frat party, and I slipped and threw it up in the air like this, and I blacked out. But while I was blacked out, I heard it shatter on the driveway, and just hear everyone being like, "Oh my God, who is that? What is he doing?" Yeah. I was like, all right, I'm done for the night. I'm not drinking anymore. The good old days, right? Love Jägermeister. Yeah, Jaeger, I don't love it, but it's fun. Fun stuff. Bread Combs, how's the hunt going? It's going. Got a high rune a little bit ago earlier. Besides that, it's been a little slow. Few little things here and there, but got a high rune. That was cool. Party balls, good times. Are those like the party balls? Like they're shots in a glass thing, I think, right? Or plastic. Those were a little after my time. Those were after my party years. They didn't have those around when I was a kid. Well, not kid, but you know what I'm saying. This is how you date yourself. Did they have the 4 Locos with all the caffeine in it when you were partying? That'll tell me how old you are. Were you around when they invented the term white girl wasted? Yeah, all right. Well, if it was 2 strength, I guess I'd know. But 11 lightning res is neat, but which high rune? It's a Surun. Little plastic kegs, Mark says. Okay, all right. Santiago, welcome in. Cool Boy said he's German and Jaeger's actually his #1 drink. Okay. I mean, Jaeger bomb's about all I do with it. I would never, I mean, I guess I've done straight shots too, but I don't really do shots anymore now that I'm like creeping up on 40. I mean, very rarely, just ripping shots, you know. That's got to be a big occasion, you know. Someone's 40th birthday, we're doing like 1 round, and I know there's only going to be 1 round of shots, kind of thing. Maybe tomorrow at this golf outing we'll do like 1, you know. But yeah, I don't really get after it as far as, and Jaeger, you can't really make drinks with Jaeger, right? I mean, I guess you can, but I don't really know of any, I guess is more of what I'm saying. Germans can tank. They got quite a tolerance to say, huh? All right, I believe it. Bramble time, Bulgy Fish says. All right, Bramble must be doing what, a poison necro, I guess, right? Jaeger with Fanta or Coke? Oh boy, gosh, no, I don't mix anything with like Fanta, like orange pop. Ugh, no, I don't do that. I had a real bad experience with orange pop when I was like, well, a long time ago, we'll say. When I was back in my cheap days, I had a 3 liter of orange. Yeah, because for some reason Faygo Pop would sell some 3 liters. Orange pop and vodka, and that was not a great night. Can't drink orange pop with alcohol anymore. I almost thought because the way the skillers have been popping off tonight. Ira says, anyone in chat need any help? So I guess, yeah, he's just looking to help people out, whatever they need help with. Hit him up. Faygo for all you Michigan people, yeah, for all you juggalos. Ooh. Not really a juggalo, is a joke. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with it, but. Trust you, it's surprising. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, Christopher says he's allergic to alcohol. In my party years, I was always the driver. Kind of works out, I guess. Works out for you, sounds like. There you go. Miles says keep up the slaying. Ooh, for sure. That's all I know how to do. That's it. Cool boy. All right, peace out. Have a good night, cool boy. Nice infinity base. Yeah, just for show, right? Yeah, I went with the man catcher for the attack speed for the mercenary, and then didn't want to make any more infinities on offline single player, right? Sacred Armor Enigma. Can't stop, won't stop. IC and vodka. I don't know. I guess when I was younger, I was like a vodka lemonade. Back before, that was back in the days when I was, beer is gross. Ew. You know, back in those days. There's something wrong with it. I'm sorry, Fred. I missed my brain's missing on the context. What's wrong with what? Was that the, are you referring to the mixing orange pop with stuff question or statement? Oh, juggaloing. Oh, juggalos. That's what it is. Juggalos. Crazy thing is, if anyone knows who Finn McKinty is, guy on YouTube, does like documentary type esque videos about like music, more specifically like rock and different, well, and pretty much he did one. I didn't realize this on the Juggalos. A lot of their stuff is like very like positive, like, you know, do better in life and take care of yourself and stuff like that, like their music actually, which is kind of weird because I wouldn't have suspected that based upon, well, their outward appearance and stuff, right? And then a lot of their fans seem to be like, I mean, I don't want to stereotype people, but they seem like they do illicit stuff. Yeah, ICP, yeah. Yes, that's what I meant. When I said juggalo, I meant like ICP. Juggalos are like their fans or whatever. Yeah, like if I'm not mistaken, like I think even in their like some of their lyrics, they have like Bible verses and stuff as like some of their lyrics, if I'm not mistaken. Vivi says, give me that Fago. Rock and Rye enjoyer right there, I bet, huh? You a Rock and Rye fan? Top S tier pop right there. Pap, S tier pap. Rock and Rye. Don't feel like playing BNet today? Yeah, kinda. I just wanted to be able to read chat easily without dying like 40 times and slay demons and have a chance to find Tyrell's Might and some other exciting stuff. Like, because playing builds, when you're playing a build that's not great and you don't have the best gear, it's so much harder to read chat and like actually kill monsters, and like obviously people want to like see good stuff drop, right? But yeah, it's just easier to read chat and stuff when you have a super powerful build like this on offline single player. Low key like Red Pop? Oh yeah. Red Pop's good. Moon Mist. Fago's got all kinds of crazy pop. Plus you know a pop's good when the flavor is the color, right? Red Pop. It's not cherry, it's not strawberry, it's not apple or some other red thing. The flavor is red. You know it's good. You just know it. What does it taste like? Red. What does that mean? Exactly. They do have their grape pop is actually pretty good too, which I feel like should be called purple. I feel like they did a disservice to their brand naming it grape. Should just be named purple. See Fred take offense to the fact that ICP has positive lyrics in their songs. My apologies on that fact for you. Everyone knows about Fago Galback. Everybody. GB in the hood. GB. Oh, Galback. Yeah. You're shortening it up even, huh? Fago root beer? Yeah. I mean, root beer is good all around, right? Root beer is, that could be one of the most underrated pops that there is. Root beer. Glorious X. That's going to be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Didn't someone tell me runic talents you could use for... Yeah, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. Stevie said the Fago's not sold anywhere near him. Yeah, it is pretty regional from what I understand. I don't really know where they sell it. I do know they sell it here, though. As in Michigan. I wonder what is the range on Fago Pop. There's got to be some map on Google, right? Where is Fago Pop sold? Map. Huh, it's pretty random, actually. Pop Pledge. It's all over in Michigan, and then there's just these random spots. And I'm taking this as 100% accurate with no evidence of it being accurate. So right here, all in Michigan, and then random spots around here? How could that be true? I don't know. I guess it's true, though. I'm taking it as fact. I don't need any more proof. It's been proven. Dave said they sell it in Sacramento, California. So there you go. I guess that's one fact point, or whatever you want to call it. Victor just joined. I did get a high rune earlier. I got a Sir. Got a bunch of skillers today. So we're doing a little offline slaying. Ooh, trying to get this Holy Grail done. Materials might hopefully soon, while also maybe getting a little experience. I mean, in the pits here we're not, but real bad terror zone. So Philfax, there you go. There you go. Spruce beer a thing? Never heard of it, so no, definitely not, I guess. Who fill after hour streams with up trash? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy, yeah. Galback's working late, working the whole weekend, and then the in-laws took the kids. So, well, took the youngest kid, the older one's an adult, so he can... I don't really have to watch him. He's almost 19 now, so he can take care of himself for the most part. Evil Game says up in Maryland he's got Fago there. New Hampshire, they have Fago. Really? I thought it was more regional than that, but Grand Prix stuff, says Biv. Yeah, that is true. True story right there. Okay, apparently Fago's literally everywhere. They used to not have it anywhere, but then there's so many juggalos everywhere that they had to start selling Fago all over the place, so I think that's what happened. Whoop, missed. All that for a 2 max damage Grand Charm. Oh, I think I might, after this run, I think I might hop online maybe with the bow sork, do some magic finding. I don't know, maybe, what is online? What's the online terror zone? It's nothing good, right? What do we got right now? Oh, it's Tal's Tombs coming up in a half hour. I wasn't really gonna stream that late, but I was gonna say maybe I could host some bail runs for people or whatever. Or I could just do like random magic find. Or rune. Dave says 125 for a 3-liter is a deal. Is that still what it is? I haven't seen those 3-liters around in a while. In a while. A lot of places don't sell those 3-liters anymore that I see, really. $1.25 for a 3-liter. That's impressive. Reagan, yo. So I'm self-wielding Infinity, but it's offline. So I made it in a man catcher for my mercenary, and I can only get so many burr runes on single player, right? So I just throw it on there. I put the points into the stats so I can use it and call it a day, you know. So not technically optimal, but it is what it is. Gecko says never heard of a 3-liter. Only Fago Pop ever does that, so it's just a Fago Pop thing. One specific brand that I've ever seen anyways. If other people did it, other companies, then yeah, it is what it is, but I've only ever seen this one particular company, Detroit company, Fago, do it. Love how it's so much cheaper than water. I mean, that is a true story. I feel like it can't be that cheap anymore. Is Fago just a Michigan thing? Apparently they sell it everywhere now. Everyone in chat's like, I'm in Maryland, they sell it. I'm in Nebraska, they sell it here. We're in Washington, they sell it in Washington here. So I thought it was more just like Michigan and the close regions, but apparently they have it everywhere nowadays. So Ethereal? No. It's the good old Duro shell, though. I like it. Sam's Choice and Shasta. I've never heard of Shasta before. So that would be why I... yeah, I've never heard of Shasta. And actually, really, Sam's Choice? I would never miss a Grand Charm Mitt. I would never. You must be incorrect. I'm just joking. You've been around long enough to know I miss stuff all the time. I'll go back. I haven't gone too far yet. Barely missed it. I would never miss something. Only a few times a day. You've been hitting TZ Andy hard? Okay, alright. Everything else but SOJ. Yeah, it can be that way sometimes. It can be that way. Is Nova Sorceress better for players 8? You've been running Hammerden. I mean, Hammerden is great for players 8. Nova Sorceress for players 8 only if you have the literal best possible gear in the game. And then I feel like if both builds have the best possible game in the gear, they're pretty close. Then it's like a preference thing. But budget gear Nova, not doing P8. But I feel like even like a budget Hammerden, you can kind of sort of do players 8 though, because it just does so much damage the way it is. They're both really good though. Both really good build choices.
I can't carry anymore.
Never heard of Shasta soda? Never heard of it. Mark thinks you're joking too. I think that's what he's laughing at. I've never heard of Shasta. DP, I guess. Budget hammered and easy peasy players 8. Yeah, I just mean budget, like if you can't. Budget Hammerden is so annoying. If you don't have Enigma on a Hammerden, it's a super annoying build, in my opinion. So. Is P8 in a group worse experience than P8 solo? No. Experience-wise, I think you get more experience if there's everybody in the same area in a group. I'm gonna be honest though, I am less knowledgeable on experience because I don't really care that much usually about the exact amount of experience you're getting. I think if everyone's in the same area though, you get a little bit more experience than if it's like split, if you're like split magic finding in a full game. I don't know that for sure though. I know you get the drop rates are better if everyone's by each other than if everyone's separated, but I don't know about Lumrune. I don't know about experience for sure, but I think. Jesse says remembers getting Sam's Choice pop outside of Walmart, huh? Okay. Yeah, I never go to Walmart, so that could be why. If it's a Walmart thing, I wouldn't know anything about it. I do not go to Walmart. See, Joshua says I'm having trouble. 83 Sork in hell no matter what I do for a build. You get beat up, huh? 83 Sork in hell, huh? Well, I'll try to keep an eye here, Josh. I assume at 83 you're done with the playthrough, right? Or have you not beaten Vale yet or anything? So, if you have budget gear, you have to farm specific areas in order to kill stuff, pretty much. Like if you don't have Infinity and Thunder Chimes and stuff. So it depends on what build you go with, where you're gonna have farm at, pretty much. Best Spain, welcome in. Kifts, Kifit, I think. Yeah. Oh, what the? I was not paying attention. My mercenary just got nuked. Just erased. Yeah, the Terror Zone online is real bad, right? So no one's running Terror Zone games for dry hills. So that's pretty much why that is. So everyone's probably running Vale until the next Terror Zone is Talrash's Tombs, and there's going to be a ton of terrorized games up. So you're in Act 2 of Hell at 83, still on the playthrough, huh? One more question I'll need. What build are you currently? Like, what are your two? Like, what's your main 1 damage build? Or if you're like dual spec, what's your dual spec? Or are you like Blizzard? Are you like Orb, Hydra? You know. Nova Fireball, interesting choice. Oh boy, Nova Fireball, huh? So the thing about Act 2 is, to beat Act 2, to get past Act 2, you only have to kill 1 monster. You literally only have to kill Duriel. So because you're a sorceress, just remember you can utilize teleport and just skip everything. You could literally skip everything. if you wanted to. So if there's ever, even when you get like maggot layer is a hard part, right? You could just telly and try to go down and grab the staff, and you literally teleport down. Like imagine I'm in the maggot layer, a lower level, boom, there's the staff, boom, grab it, save and exit, and you have the staff. You're done. You don't have to kill anything. You don't have to kill anything in the room, right? You can save and exit. You got the staff. You're done. You can come back, rejoin the game. So that's the biggest tip I can give to like new people is you. What was the math I did before? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. If you know the Bale Wave skip glitch, I think you only have to literally kill 9 monsters in the entire game to win. You obviously wouldn't level it all, but you know what I'm saying. Like to advance, there's only 9 monsters total you have to literally kill to advance. So I think I could be doing the math wrong, but I did it before, and there's a thing. There's a number, whatever it is. Yoshi, what's going on? Phil on a Saturday night. Bobcat, what's going on? Your eyes do not deceive you. It is Saturday, and I am here. For a little bit longer. I'm not going to stay up too late here because I have a golf outing in the morning. So, Ancients is 3, yeah. So, Act 1, you just have to kill Andariel. Act 2, you literally only have to kill Duriel. Act 3, you have to kill the one council member that drops the flail, and you can just grab all the other pieces and you don't have to kill anything. Then you only have to kill Diablo. Act 5, you have to kill the Ancients, and then there's a Bale Wave skip that's incredibly hard, and usually only like pro speedrunners do it essentially, but technically you can skip all of the Bale Waves and not kill. They all just don't even appear, and it just skips them all. So you can even skip all of the Bale Waves and only kill Bale. Oh, an ethereal Durio shell. Nice. Nice. Good little one for the mercenary, right? Oh, the seal bosses. I forgot about the seal bosses in Act 4. That is true. You do have to kill the seal bosses, right? That one did slip my mind. Yeah, the number I thought was a little off. It didn't ring familiar in my brain, but so it's 12 monsters you have to kill. Selayan time, Hero says. Kinda. Demon hide boots, legendary. Do I only play weekends? Robert asked. Robert B. The opposite of that. Usually that's what everyone's so shocked. I usually never play weekends. My usual stream is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually between like noonish and like 3:30. Not a super long stream, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I start earlier, 11, 10, 9 even, until like 3 or 3:30 on those Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I usually never stream on the weekends, so. Oh, have to kill Mephisto. Yeah. For sure, you got to kill Mephisto. Yeah. $11 fire res, technically the max, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's hop back to town. I'm running out of identify scrolls, so Item missing for the Grail. Yeah, I have one item left. Tyrell's Might. Just one. Summoner in Act 2 has to be killed. I don't believe that is accurate. I'm pretty positive you do not have to kill the summoner in Act 2. I think you can just teleport past him, click the book, the portal opens, you go through, right? I'm not mistaken there, am I? I feel like I do that all the time. You can skip them. A few people are agreeing. Yeah, I was pretty sure you could just skip them. Pretty sure. You guys thought I missed. Oh, hold up. 2 in 1 day. 2 in 1 day. I did see this jewel as well. Let's clear the rest of these real quick too. Real quick. We'll clear the bottom level here real quick. Another Sur Rune. I don't know why Sur Runes just pop off. Like I feel like I find so many Sur Runes relative to. I feel like I find more Sur Runes than I do Vex Runes. Honestly, straight up. Straight up. It's another one. It's another one. Let's go. Too easy. Too easy. Maybe I should make that other Infinitia. Need to find myself a good ethereal trident. Check this guy's seed. There you go. Yeah, really, you got to check. You got to set your stash up exactly like mine. Make sure you have all this full with just these 2 spots open. That's the secret to finding the high runes. Am I right? It's because of Sir Fox was here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Noted. Noted. Yeah. Make sure, guys. 1, 2, 3, and then those 2 spots open. That's how you find all the Sur runes. Science.
Not here.
Organize. So you got the run counter. The thing is, organize. Having the run counter, how I had it in my videos, and it's transparent, like up here on the screen. That's like a stream thing. Like right now when I'm playing, like how this chat is right here. This chat isn't in Diablo 2, right? It's just my chat is on my second monitor, and in the stream settings, I overlay it, right? I explained that in the video, but yeah, the run counter transparent up here, that's not in the game. I actually do that with some stuff in OBS, my open broadcast system, the streaming software. There you go. Couldn't think of what to call it. Hi mom, I'm G2R. Nice. Joshua says, been playing for 20 years, never beat hell, huh? Interesting. 20 years and haven't beat hell, huh? That's... I don't know what to say about that. But you'll get it. You got to keep plugging away, right? Troy, yo! What's going on, Troy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Mark said he's thinking about doing some Pindle runs now. Hopefully you get lucky, get that Griffin's Eye. Or something. Oh, nice. My Sir Rune's getting in the way of identifying my Ogriax. Oh, I didn't really. I was just going around my call to arms out the whole time. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, just drop the Sir Rune, right? Yeah, I need room for this rare Ogriax. Throw the Sir Rune on the ground. Computer crashes, loses Sir Rune. Yeah, I reset my computer before I streamed, so it shouldn't crash. I don't know why, but yeah, for whatever reason, if I reset my computer just before I go live, never crashes. But if I forget to, instantly crashes. Water? P.A. Waiter? I actually found 2 Sir Runes tonight. I actually found 2 of them. This one and this one. One Zod, I wish. Highest rune you ever found? I have found 1 Zod rune. I've probably found, in my life, probably 6 or 8 Cham runes, probably. But I've only ever found 1 Zod. Lack of resistance. Wait, I don't know the context there. Organism. Sorry. But yeah, what do we got? It's almost 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna call it a night, fellas. I appreciate y'all. We got between Twitch and YouTube, we got a couple hundred people in here. I appreciate y'all. I have a golf outing in the morning, so I don't want to stay up too late. And I don't usually work weekend nights, so I'm out of shape. I'm out of practice for staying up late playing video games. I usually play video games in the morning, right? So, but thank you guys so much. Got to shout out the supporters of the channel. The top of the viewer activity. We got Michael P. re-upping his Slayership, Machine with a few different super chats. One of them was $4.20, legendary. Up here earlier, Cody H and G Stacks gifted 5 memberships apiece. Viv re-upped membership. Mustang, Nicholas, Gold Magic Find, all re-upping their memberships. And Nicholas Stevens actually gifted 5 memberships as well. Thank you guys so much. We did have 3 different Twitch Prime subs from D3 Dunn, Todd Job, and Orchard Worm. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All you legends make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos on my YouTube channel. Also, Bulbasaur did send a Streamlabs donation as well. I got to shout that out. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll be back on Monday, probably streaming again. So peace out and keep slaying. Ooh.